Well, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. This is Grace with Grace and Sunflowers. I'm going to give you a minute. I have something on my shirt. Give you a couple of minutes for someone to come on. If you happen to see the live button on live, if you don't see it, if you could go down in the comments and put hashtag replay, I would love to thank you for joining me. And also, too, down by the comments, if you were to hit the arrow and share me out into the world, I would appreciate it. If you could follow, like, and share me out, I would love it. So I'm just going to wait a minute. While I'm waiting, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to paint another block to print, to paint. Sorry, guys. Get a little sidetracked here. Okay. There's Rustic Daisy. Now, Rustic Daisies with Renee. I was going to say, it's Renee. Welcome, Renee. How are you doing today? Today I'm going to do a couple of shelf sitters. My husband, I have a lot of wood behind my house, behind our garage. Hey, Mike. So my husband cut it out for me. And I sanded it a little bit with my sander. Or you could use what do you call it? Gator sander? Which I will do that too. How you doing, Mike? But just to get any rough edges, and then I wiped it up with a wipey to get it nice and clean. So I did one block I did with plaster by Waverly Chalk Paint, and the color is plaster. Hey, Donna, how's Donna doing? So I got one done, but let me go ahead and get this painted. And I'm going to do this one with some moss, Waverly Chalk Paint and moss. How's everybody's day going? You work today, right, Donna? So I'm going to give this a coat. I'm just going to do 2 of these today. Well, I'm going to just paint one. I'm going to paint one, and I'm going to do 2. And then after my live, I'll go ahead and make up the other one. Hello, Jessica Viola Hurd. I went to school with a Sarah Viola. I think I told you that before. Welcome, Jessica. Yeah, we keep in contact here and there. I haven't seen her for several years. But she was a friend of mine in high school. I saw her at a luncheon we had at school. That's right, you went in at 12. You worked today at 12. Yeah, so I had a couple of hair appointments today, which was good. And then tomorrow, I'm having lunch with my friend in New Jersey. We're going to go to the Cracker Barrel, right over the Delaware Memorial Bridge. I don't know if anybody knows where that is or not. So I haven't seen her for about 5 or 6 months. It's been a while. Maybe it's been sooner than that, but it seems like it's been forever. So I'm going to make her a little bit of peppermint bark. I had made some up for her, but then, I'm touching it. But I want to make her up some more. And I'm going to cheat on this one. Usually you melt the dark chocolate or the milk chocolate or whatever chocolate you like. And I do it in a microwave. And I do it, start off like a minute, then like 30 seconds, and just keep an eye on it. I add a little Crisco, or you could add a little bit of the coconut. It's like I can't remember what it's called. Hey, Laura Mitchell, welcome. Add a little bit of Crisco. It just thins it out and gives it a shine. You could also use wax for candy making. And just to give it that gloss. Hello, Michelle. Welcome. And so anyway, I'm going to cheat. I did some up, and I'm going to make her some more. That was a part of her Christmas. I'm going to take a chocolate bar. I'm going to put it on some parchment paper, put it in my microwave, and just melt it a little bit. Then I'll spread it out with my little spatula and crush up candy cane. I'll do that before. crush up some candy cane and sprinkle it over the top. So that's a quick way to do it. An easy, quick way to do it. So I painted one, I have blocks. I have a whole bunch of blocks, but I'm only going to do a couple tonight. My husband cut them up for me. So I painted one with Waverly Chalk Paint Plaster. Then I have one I just did in moss, Waverly Chalk Paint in moss. And we're going to do some prints like in spring, Easter, something you could do. You could get it for a gift. You could put it on your shelf. Little shelf sitters. They're really cute and easy to make. It's cold in my basement, so this feels good. How are you doing, Michelle? I'm so glad you're feeling better. I know you had had a problem with your pacemaker and everything, and I was praying for you, so I hope you're doing well. So guys, I'm learning how to, I got myself a YouTube page. I'm so proud of myself that I was able to figure it out. So every day I'm going to download a video or two. Today I'll download this video and put on there. I know there's a code. I have something on my page, on my business page, my Grace and Sunflowers page. But if you just type Grace and Sunflowers in the search bar, you'll be able to find me. And but everybody was talking about it. I thought, well, I better get going and get one too, because you just don't know. Things keep changing. They took away the flip the camera thing. I don't know if you can do that on, let me see, the Business Suite or not. Do you know if you could do that, Michelle? Go on your Business Suite. I just did that tonight. Went on live on my Business Suite. And I thought, I always come down here and always last minute Grace. Hey, Gina, how are you doing, Gina? Gina's my sister-in-law, upstate New York. Gina, I'm going to have to send you one of my crafts. I thought about that before. I've never sent you one of my crafts. So this might be something I might send you. Some people don't like to come on. Welcome my silent viewers, my silent watchers. Some people don't like to comment, and it's okay. I don't know. I think people will see if you comment, somebody will see you. But if you don't comment, I'm the only one that knows you're there. How's the weather? Well, you thought, oh, Ben has a YouTube channel. Oh, good. You can go in there and you can check out my, does he have stuff on his YouTube channel? Has he posted anything on there? You'll have to send me a message to let me know. Send me a text. Send me a text. I don't know if it's private or not. I know my YouTube channel, when I set it up, Sarah. Hey, Vicki, welcome. How you doing, Vicki? My granddaughter Sarah, when she was 10, she was into doing makeovers and having fun. Yes, a lot. Okay. And she would go on there. So when I first started setting up my page, there's like 3 videos of my Sarah when she was 10. She was doing a manicure, then she was putting a mask on her face. She was my little, thank God she grew out of that. She wouldn't wear makeup and do all that stuff when she was 10. And it's cute as a button. She's 14 now. Thank God she got out of that. She just wears minimal makeup now. So how many days hey Flo, how are you doing, Flo? How many days do we have to spring now? I just cannot wait. I love the warm weather we've been having. I wore this today. I didn't wear a coat. And I was thinking, I hope it don't get cold. It was like 55 degrees here in Pennsylvania. Now Sunday's going to be 37. Okay, let me see. I think I got this covered. Alrighty. I got this taken care of here. I'm going to show you some prints. Let me put this, wipe this off, put it in the water. Everybody having a good day? All right, somewhere I have a lid. There it is. So I use Waverly chalk paint and plaster, and I used it in moss. And I got these at Walmart. And you could use other paints. So now I have 2. I'm just going to do 2 today. So these are the prints I have. I think they're so pretty. And I put them on mulberry paper. Mulberry rice paper. Can you see that? Let me see. I think that covers it up better so you can see it. So I think I'm going to do one. Let me see. I printed out some on regular printer paper, but I'm not going to use them today because I really been wanting to. Hey Sheila, how are you doing? So let me see. I printed some more out. This here feels like it's a little wet. Let me see. I'm just going to lay them on here. Let me see how it's going to fit. I think I made them a little too big. Let me see here. Oh, here we go. I did some smaller. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this out. Hey Cindy, how are you doing? Cindy, I cannot wait till you come to Pennsylvania. My friend Cindy is in the Craft Around the Clock, and there's a lot of them on Craft Around the Clock, and they're coming to Lancaster, Pennsylvania. So I'm so excited. I get to meet my beautiful friend Cindy in person. I cannot wait to see you. I hope you recognize me. I'll have to wear something, wave a flag at you or something. It's going to be so exciting. I'm just going to cut this apart. Cindy, I went ahead and bought the regular paper because I had bought the natural by mistake. I haven't used it on anything, but it was like, it had brown in it and everything. So I think I'm going to go ahead and let me take this napkin, turn it over. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a brush and I'm going to water cut this. Let me get a little bit of water. Oh, you're going to do it September the 10th to the 14th? I thought you were coming in June. That's good. Maybe I'll see you on my birthday. My birthday is September 12th. I'm so excited. It'll be nice weather here then. There's my friend Donna. Maybe when I come up, I'll bring Donna with me. And you get to meet my friend Donna. Because she's a big follower. She comes on, her and her husband. They are big on watching the creators and participating in different things. So I ripped it a little bit. They changed, okay. Well, you know what? It might be better for me anyway, because my granddaughters are coming home in June. So that would probably be good. So I'm doing a little bit. I try to get a water pen. They have water pens with a paintbrush on the end. But you don't have to use them. You can just use a paintbrush and some water. And this has fibers in it. So I'm just ripping it. I'm ripping it like away from the print. And when I printed these out, as I said before, I went ahead and sprayed them with some hairspray. When you print something with inkjet printer, you gotta spray it with something. Or when you go to put water or anything on it. Hey, Lean, how's my baby brother feeling today? So this here, I'm gonna wet it a little bit more. Because if you put water on a print, it would just run. Okay. Cindy's a marvelous creator, guys, so you got to go follow her. Give her a follow. She's amazing. Donna, you should see the bunny she had made years ago. Hey there, Shannon. How are you doing? Shannon's another friend of mine. And I just joined a group that Shannon's in. And Shannon, I got it. I'll probably do it tomorrow night. I'm going to look at it, and maybe you can help me set up a date that I can, because I was looking at it, and you're having duos. Is that your group that's having the duos? Cindy, when we do our duo again, we got to do it. I'll come under your page. You go on your business page, and I'll come in under my personal page. I realize now that's how you have to do it. So this reminds me, I had my stitches out on Wednesday. What's today? Yeah, yesterday I had my stitches out on my face, and they were pulling them, and I could feel it pulling me. I thought they were going to pull me out of my chair. So that's what I got so far. Thank you for those hearts. So today for dinner, I know I'm just rattling all over the place. Today for dinner, I made spaghetti and meatballs. Hey, Regina, how's Regina doing? Yes, let me know. We can do that, Cindy. I'll think of something easy for me to do, or maybe you'll have a theme that you want us to do. But that would be a lot of fun. I'd rather have do a regular until I know what I'm doing, because I have never been on your events. Now, Cindy is my friend. She's Cindy's Creations. We were going to do a duo one time, but we couldn't connect. Now I know why, because it has to have one business page and one regular page. I don't know, doing a duo in an event, I don't know how that would be. Cindy, did you participate last night? Last night, I didn't look at any crafters last night. I was at church, and but I'll have to go check it out. That is so exciting. Yeah, so I have four pages that I joined, that was invited to. And I'm thinking, I hope I didn't overdo it. So I just want to, here and there. This has to be done a little bit more. Let me just rip this a little bit more. So that would be a lot of fun. Oh, you did, Cindy? Well, there's a Cindy's Crafting Creations. There's another Cindy out there. Cindy's Crafting Creations. And Cindy, my Cindy on here right now is Cindy's Creations. And she's good at sewing. She's good at doing everything that has to do with crafting. I want to get some, I played around with a little bit of clay, air dry clay, but I have some modeling paste. Now, when you make the lace, Cindy, do you use modeling paste, or do you use air dried clay? That's one thing I'm going to try using that. I know the modeling paste, you can do different things with that. Add texture to something. Okay, guys. So this is a print we're going to put on here. And you can do any size. Whatever you want to do, you can do any size. Like I did a little red truck with, I think it's sunflowers in the back. I have that upstairs. So I'm just going to go ahead and give this a quick go over with some Mod Podge. Let me just clean a brush off here. Modeling paste by Pen Art. Okay, I do have modeling paste. I'm not even sure where I have it. I have it down here somewhere. Oh, here it is. I ordered this from Amazon. This is Bluebird modeling paste. You have a great night, Regina. So nice to see you on here. So, the modeling paste, I figured just try it out. I'm not going to pay a lot of money for anything until I know what I'm doing. So let me go ahead and put this on here. I'm going to do this method where you put the Mod Podge on, then you dry it, then you put your print on. So we're going to see how this is going to look. So easy, guys, to do this. Anybody could do this. So I'm going to dry this. Yeah, I'll just try it and see how it goes. It would look pretty doing that with some flowers, maybe. So still learn how to use different tools. Hello, Krista, welcome. I'm Grace with Grace and Sunflowers. And if you're new to my page, welcome. If you're not new, welcome. Tell me where you're from. We might have somebody on here that might be your neighbor. Also, too, if y'all can give me, if I'm live right now, but if somebody comes on and sees I'm not live, you'll see that little live box up there. It means I'm not live. The hashtag replay in the comments, and I'd like to thank you for coming to my page. Okay. Alrighty. Let me see how this works now. So I'm going to put this on here. I like this. It says welcome, and it says welcome spring with tulips. They're like the first, hey there, Ash. They're like the first flower that usually pops up between them and hyacinths. Let me just move that down a hair. Let me just rip a little bit more off the top here. How you doing today, Ash? It was pretty warm here. It was 55 here in Pennsylvania. So I hope you all had a nice temperature today where you live. So I'm going to put it on here. I have my parchment paper. I'm going to put the parchment paper over top. I have my little crafting iron. I'm going to go over it. You always got to put the parchment paper down so you don't, nothing comes off on your iron. I was going to put my, share myself out too on my tablet, and I forgot to do that. Let me see here. Let me get myself over here on my tablet. I'm sorry, guys. Grace and Sunflowers, where are you? Oh, there's little Mikey. Okay. Let me turn my volume down. Turn the volume down, Grace. Turn the volume down. Now. Oops. There I go. Spread me out on my private page. On my, my private page. So let me see. So I'm going to go over it with a coat of Mod Podge. Quick coat of Mod Podge. Then I'm going to, sometimes when you put Mod Podge on a print, especially when it's like printer paper, it gets a little bubbly. But you just dry it and go over it with your parchment paper again, and it usually takes everything out. Like right now, I can see it. See how it's bubbling up a little bit? So I'm just going to dry that real quick. Go over it with, put the parchment paper on there. I'm doing good, Ash. Yep, going out with my girlfriend tomorrow. My friend Virginia, my childhood friend. Gonna meet her at the Cracker Barrel. Does anybody like the Cracker Barrel? Hello, Brenda. Welcome. I'll show you what I'm doing. Let me just go over this with. I put the Mod Podge over top to just seal it. So it just seals that print, the paint, the ink. So this should keep it from being bubbly, from being ripply. It's a little bit, I don't know what to think about that. It's a little transparent-y. I can see the steam coming off of it. Hello there, Crazy Granny Creations by Diana. How are you doing, sweetie? So now I'm going to go around this with a little bit of antique wax. I just bought the antique wax. It's Waverly Antique Wax. And I just bought a little thing. I wanted to get the water one, but the little makeup thing, I can't imagine anybody putting makeup on with this. But I just want to give it a little. Let me just get some SX off of there. Just go over the edges a little bit. So you have a good day, Diana? Okay, let me get a little bit too much. Sometimes you just got to put it on and wipe it off. Wipe it off with a little wipe. Then I'm going to go over it with a little bit of a sander. But these are cute to do. Add a little bit of the season. You could do it with any season. You could do it with Christmas. You could do it with you could do it like Memorial Day. And I'll probably do something like that when it comes time for Memorial Day patriotic. You can. Let me take, where did I put that little sander? I just have that here. Here it is. So I'm just going to go around a little bit. Just to take a little bit off that edge. You could do that, give it that primitive look if you want to. Now I do have a sander, electric sander, that I used earlier to smooth out these blocks. Then if you want to put a little something on top, now this is tulips. I'm not going to put, I had some daffodils, and I thought that would look cute, putting a little flower on the top. This is a daffodil. Maybe put a little piece of lace. I'm just going to show you. You can tell me your opinion. You think that would look cute if I put a little daffodil on the top? Or leave it plain? You could do whatever you like. Yeah, this here. I'm pretty sure this is the mulberry, because I did have rice paper before. I had to get a new printer. I have a Brother printer, which I really like. Let me see if I have any lace. Just to put a little piece of lace on here. I wonder if I could cut this. Let me see. Let me try to do the ribbon, plain. See, I don't think I'm doing this right. There's a way you can do this. And this is not it. Plain? Okay, plain. All right, plain. Nothing on it. All right. So I did this one. And it says, Welcome Spring. Well, let me go ahead and do the white one. The white one's already painted. So let me go ahead Let me go ahead and rough this up first. I think it's better you rough it up first. Maybe go around a little bit with the antique wax before I put the print on there. I think that's another thing. See, by watching me, hopefully you'll learn not to do what I did wrong. That's what I do. I love watching other creators. I learn little tips from them. So, I went around the edges. Just got it, roughed it up a little bit around the edges. Let me just go around it a little bit. I have a kit I'm going to be putting together soon. And it's really cute. It's like the kit you had. I think it might even be the kit you had, Cindy. I'm not sure. Or it might be different. It's just the pieces. The one you had did with the little lamb. Let me dry this real quick. Okay. Let me see. Do I want to do the bunny? I have Easter time. I have a bunny. These are big. This is big. This bunny print's really pretty. Then I have this. I don't know if this is too big or not. This might be too big. Yes, that's too big. Can't use that. Let me see. This one here is smaller. I think I'll go ahead and use this one. Because the first one was the first one I did was the tulips. So let me just cut this off. And then I'm going to wet it. But aren't these pretty? I have a giveaways that I had. I have to get them out in the mail. I'll probably do that on Saturday. The bunny. This bunny. Cindy. Let me see, Cindy. I have two bunnies here. If I can get a hold of her. This bunny or this bunny? You want the Easter time or just a little bunny? Okay. I was thinking about doing this one for this one. What do you think? I'll start water cutting it until you let me know. Anybody else? What do you think? Let me just cut that off. This one, okay, good. Let's rip it off the edges. It has these fibers in there. Okay, I like these fibers. They're really neat. How they give it some look to it, like a brush look. Oops, almost lost my brush. Yes, that's what I was thinking, Cindy. Be one up and one kind of sideways. And then I have another block. I have a lot of blocks. After my live, I might go ahead and do the other print. Because I want to send one to my sister-in-law, too. I never sent anything to her. Okay. I like how these kind of move around a little bit. So tonight I'm going to work on downloading some more videos. I'm going to go back and look at some creators that I missed. This one has like a tough fiber in it. It's a tough one. Hi, Kathy. Welcome. I'm Grace with Grace and Sunflowers. And I just did a print on a block and a bunch of blocks I had. And this here says, Welcome Spring. Now I'm going to work on an Easter one. I have a white block. I have a lot of blocks my husband cut up for me. I asked him one day, it was like freezing cold. I said, you don't have to do it today. So he had them all stocked outside for me. I always show him my prints I do when I do something. What do you think of this? I can feel the fiber pulling from this. So I just did a water cut, with the my paintbrush and water. And now I'm just ripping it just to give it a softer look. Okay. Let me swipe this up here. These are some clay that I bought. I'm not going to use that on there, but it's giving me an idea. Okay, let me go ahead and put a little bit of glue down. Let me line this up. Let me try this a different way. Let me put the ink down first, the glue down first, and try it this way to see what happens. Turn it around and go this way. Did everybody have their dinner? What y'all having good for dinner tonight? You having something yummy? Hey, Katie. There's my niece, Katie. Katie, your mom and dad are on. At least they were just on. They were just on my page. I'm going to send your mom one of my little things I'm working on. Okay, let me go ahead and I just made this Katie. Katie's my niece, everyone, if you wonder who's Katie. She's my beautiful niece. Oops, that's fiber. I don't want that. I want the print. What do I do with that print? My parchment paper. That's what I'm trying to say. Parchment paper. You're having chocolate bars. You know what? I might have some chocolate bar too, Sharon. I'm going to melt some chocolate bars to take to my girlfriend tomorrow. Make her, she loves peppermint bark. So today I went to the store. I went to BB's. BB's is an Amish ran store. They get stuff that like the big box might be damaged, but the inside's good. You can get stuff really cheap. They're great for their junk. You know, if you're having a craving for junk, they have all kinds of junk. So I went there today. I got some cookies. Got some cheese curls. Some little packs of to make some pizza. What else did I get? Some Twizzlers. That looks like it's a little crooked, but it'll be all right. Let me go ahead and put, you can see the heat coming off of this. Let me go ahead and seal this real quick. Let's go over it real quickly. Let me dry this and I'll go with the parchment paper. You went to Walmart yesterday. Prices are going up. Isn't that horrible? Everything's going up. Why? Well, you know, I won't say. I'll tell you privately, Donna. I won't say it on here. I won't say it on here. You never had cheese curls? What do you call those? Like Cheetos? You ever have a Cheeto? I'll take a picture of it when I go upstairs, Shannon, and I'll post it so you'll see it. Yeah, Cheetos. What else did I buy for a snack? I didn't buy, I bought orange juice. Hi, Sandy. How are you doing tonight? Okay, let me go over this with my iron and some parchment paper. Now I had a big thing of parchment paper. I could have swore I just had it here. What did I do with it? I'm thinking, is this the same parchment paper I had? I don't know. It probably is. Let me go over with my iron. So I'm making that candy for my girlfriend. And that will take no time at all to do. I'm just going to take parchment paper, lay it on in my microwave, put the candy bar on there, cook it for like 30 seconds till it softens up. Then I'll take a spatula and spread it. And I'll take my crushed candy cane and sprinkle it over the top. And I'll let you know how it turns out, because it may be something easy for you guys to do. An easy trick. You need a little gift to give somebody? Take a candy bar, melt it, spread it out. Just like a little fiber there. The fiber from the mulberry paper. Let me just snip it. So I have this one and this one. These are so cute to put on your shelf, put on your windowsill. You want to give a little gift to somebody. You might want to give a gift to your child's teacher, your grandchild's teacher, or to your friend. I know another friend on here who likes gifts, my friend Donna. So I have a lot. So I'm going to be sending some of these out. So what do you guys think? Isn't it cute? I think it's adorable. You know, Easter time's a beautiful time of the year. So what time is it? I did pretty good timing. So guys, I'm not going to keep you. I'm going to go ahead and paint up some more of these blocks and do some more of these. Oh, you know what? You can have pumpkin roll any time of the year. I should make some up, because why do you have to have it in the fall? You know, you can have pumpkin roll any time of the year. So I'm going to work on a couple more of these. The wood that my husband cut up, I have a big bag full of it. And then I'll take some of these, and these might be too big of a print. So even if I just get some, I got the little bunny, I'll do the little bunny. Put the little bunny on there. And maybe I'll put a little. Okay, I have a question for you guys. I probably should do white. I was thinking, should I do the moss green? Well, there isn't no moss in here. So I'll probably do the antique white. You have to put something down so it won't show through. So I'm not going to keep you guys. I'll finish this up. Then I'll take a picture. And then I'm going to go upstairs, and Shannon, I'll send you a picture of the snack I'm telling you about. I'm sure you probably have it where you live. And then I'm going to do the chocolate. When I do the chocolate, I'll take a picture of that. Hey, Michelle, how are you doing? I'll take a picture of the chocolate bar, what I'm doing, and put the peppermint bark on there. And get that ready for my girlfriend. So I'm going to leave you with this, because I'll do this when we're done. Some hearts. Some confetti. And then if you do one thumb up, you just get a thumb up. Okay, oh, there you go. I have fun doing this kind of stuff. But I'm going to leave you. One thing I haven't did yet, I haven't ever figured out how to do. How you do the rock, something rock. Maybe it's this way. You too. I will leave you all with this. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean on not your own understanding, but acknowledge him in all your ways, and he will lead your path straight. And you have to have faith. So love you all. God bless. Be looking for some pictures. I'm going to be posting them. And go check out my YouTube channel. Of course, you've already probably seen what I have already. And I'm still trying to get Telegram working right. So if you're not part of my Telegram, which you probably aren't because I don't have it working right, just put either # notify or # hashtag. That's what it is. # used to be the # hashtag notify or ! notify. And I would love to, see if I can get that to work. Love you, honey. You have a good night, Katie. I'll see you later. Bye. Bye now. Bye, guys. Have a good one.